Episode 100. It's a great milestone here. We got Malik back. This is awesome. I'm so proud of everything. Proud of everyone.
Agent man.
Secret agent man. We got a secret agent man. And usually,
it's pretty good news.
Usually, Hentations, we toast other people because we're very humble. But today, at the 100th episode, we're going to toast ourselves because we've come a long way. Yeah. And I'm really proud of you guys and proud of myself. And I'm sure we're all proud of each other. So, toast to the Hentations.
Cheers to us, man. Salute us. Salute.
Yeah, so 100 episodes, again, like, we've run the gamut of topics. We've talked about literally everything. I really don't... Really good, bad, hilarious, morbid. We've talked about almost everything.
Yeah, morbid.
Morbid, I mean, yeah.
Morbid.
I mean, for sure.
You've gotten dour.
Yeah, we have gotten pretty dour, and this thing is just some of the funny conversations that we've had over the years. And again, obviously, we always remember like the All-Star Weekend.
I remember Dolce.
Dolce. I was gonna say. Somewhere in that time, we have an episode, and this had to be like 2019.
What's the name of it?
Oh, Biden, because we were talking about Joe Biden running for president, but he hadn't even ran and announced that he was running. And I remember Dante back then said, "Hell no, he's way too old." I just remember that, and like
I'm right.
just
I was right.
Stuff like that. Right, I just always like, you know. One day I'm just gonna go and just listen to some of the old episodes, see how like things we just like were right on. Especially I'm like that, and then also like that episode we did because we were virtual at this time. This was like during the height of COVID.
Shout out to CoronaCast. But go ahead, continue.
CoronaCast, but also the one I forgot what it was called. Just Tired. With all the at the very height of social justice.
He was at the George Floyd.
Yeah, no, we were watching CNN building in Atlanta when they was throwing
they were
crazy,
protesting, whatever, and in the building. And we're recording the podcast. I remember this is on my screen, like people just going in, throwing bricks into the CNN building downtown Atlanta, and just stuff like that sticks out to you, right? Because like, holy shit, man. Like such a real moment. And I remember we were all just tired. Like that's pretty much right in the just scary part of the pandemic, right? Mm-hmm. Like it's like May, like I guess we're still locked down, really can't go anywhere. I don't even remember how long it took us to record in person, but like, oh, that was going on. I got protests. For like every couple weeks, like some other, black person was getting killed. That was just really dark time. Yeah. And to see us talk about something like that, and then, we can just have like an entire episode where we talk about how much Dante hates Nas or stuff like that, or have running jokes.
The versatility is
unmatched. Like hilarious, you know what I mean? Or Uzbekistan.
Yo, shout out to Uzbekistan, bro.
Like,
another idea. We was gonna eat Uzbekistani food on this joint. So we looked it up and we were like, hey, let me get. This honestly is the podcast. It's like just so helpful just in terms of just like when the pandemic was going on, like, and you just kind of felt like kind of just alone. Just like, bro, like we were just like, even after we did a podcast, like we do the podcast and we like sit on Zoom and like talk for like 2 hours after that. And it was like something like honestly, it was like one of the happiest times because you just kind of felt like, during the early part of the pandemic, the people that you talked to was the people within your immediate house for the most part. Like you didn't have a lot of access to like other people unless you like had a job where you go outside. But even then, you probably felt like you still had to be isolated. I'm looking at you for that one. But you can tell if I'm wrong. You tell if I'm wrong. But it was just like, the podcast like really helpful during that time. It's like, oh man, I get to finally talk to my friends. I didn't get to see nobody and have like a good conversation in so long. And it just really has been such a helpful thing. It's like even when you think about it from that perspective and like all the things and the way we changed and pivoted. It just, like we keep saying, like the podcast is just so helpful to us just in terms of like being able to vent, talk, get ideas out. Like you talking about the whole episode of Tired. I would have never probably discussed a lot of that stuff otherwise if we hadn't had that episode. Not like never, but like not like go in depth and just like talk about some of the things that bother me so much. And like Darian said earlier, just like feeling encouraged enough to even be able to speak on those things, because usually I'm a quiet person when it comes to that. Like I'm gonna quietly talk about them, but ain't my thing to usually put out there my thoughts on like social issues. Not like I judged before. It'd just be like, we all say the same thing kind of sometimes and echo chambers. But so it's one of those things where you did feel empowered to talk about it, and like the podcast just really helps us to like get so much of that out and just feel refreshed and just be able to talk and share these thoughts.
It feel refreshing. I mean, at the same time, like I was saying before, man, like just even like just getting like helping our creative process, like getting these ideas out there. Like a lot of times before, like I would kind of like let y'all dictate like what we talked about, but like that, you guys have made it to the point where it's more comfortable to like pitch ideas, like asking for a raise, where I can like literally reflect things that are going on in my real life, like into the podcast and talk about it with my peers, and that's something that before the podcast I don't think we really did. Like we always say, like a lot of times, not that it was all superficial, but like a lot of times we're not really going in depth, like what's going on in our personal life, maybe with relationships, but not necessarily with our jobs, like things that we're confused about, like getting a raise, like finding a job that works for you, or like navigating the workplace. And I think like us talking about it has not only helped me, hopefully it helped you guys, but I think it helped like some of these like listeners, especially the younger listeners, like who are hearing this and who are like entering into places that we have experience in, and like learning like, oh hey, like not being afraid to ask for that raise, or not being afraid to go from job to job to get paid what you're worth or whatever. So I think like just even talking about those things has been like really helpful, and hopefully helpful to our listeners.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
I heard one say, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's smooth.
That's crazy. That's when they want you to wrap it up.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm on my 5th, damn, that's crazy.
And we got tagged the damn that smooth girl when we sit. We're
gonna pay you one day, bro.
We're gonna pay you one day. I can't say your name on here because then you're gonna try to come over here and get your royalty.
We're gonna get you some more bottles. How about that?
It's like the Maybach.
Maybach.
We're gonna pay you in bottles.
And they're paying me in bottles, so you can't even feel like that's wrong. Wait, you said I ain't get my bottle, nigga?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He did something. God damn it!
You get the empty bottle right
We
now.
can write it in the
That's a
contract.
classic.
Nigga, that's not even Hennessy.
It's Buffalo Trace.
Don't put this on blast.
These niggas don't even.
Excuse me, Hennessy LLC.
I'm about to say-
All we have is Hennessy
Yeah,
here.
that's all we're drinking.
Hen dog it down.
Hen dog it.
About to walk over to the bottle card and just start showing what you got in your
In fact,
bag.
we're gonna change all of our.
This nigga's a pro.
This nigga's a
We're
pro.
gonna
He's a
change all
liar.
our Instagram names to Irish surnames just to show how much we love Hennessy. So I mean, I'm gonna be Finnegan.
Oh, no.
Hennessy's Irish.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I ain't know it either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Shaughnessy.
There you go.
I thought Hennessy was French.
All right. Anyway, you kiddo. What? Jesus.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I'm confused.
I just ruined our bag too. I'm
What
sorry.
about Old Hennessy? You never heard of that? Motherfucker?
Old Hennessy?
French. What sounds?
Who the hell
French
is
about
Old
that?
Hennessy?
Old Hennessy. I said old, like old.
Oh, Hennessy, like O'Shaughnessy, like
Oh,
all
Hennessy.
that.
Oh,
Finnegan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, Finnegan.
Oh,
My bad. I thought Old Hennessy was a real nigga you were trying to tell me about right
I'm
now.
sure it
I'm
was.
pretty sure it was.
Jameis or Hennessy?
Jameis.
Jameson Hennessy. I think they broke up, but they were brothers.
Good job.
Yeah, they got a whole backstory.
Yeah.
Thing. So then you got left Hennessy and right Hennessy.
And then
Nigga?
the
Well, it's not Twix.
Mr.
And then the
O'Brien.
potato stopped growing. We went to America.
Yeah.
Bro.
Then we started doing grits.
Shout out to our Irish listeners.
Yeah,
All respect and love.
No, Hennessy is Irish. It don't
No,
feel
it's
right.
not. It's not. Irish. It's
It's
not.
not?
It's not. It's not Irish.
Sure.
Literally, is made in
We
cognac.
should know that. We should know.
France.
Dog.
The name Hennessy is
It's French.
Yeah.
Everything about
Irish.
cognac is French. Wait, are you
The
being
drink might be
serious?
French, but like Hennessy is Irish.
Are you serious?
Cognac.
I was talking about the name. The
You
drink
want
might be made in
French
French.
check,
No, Hennessy, like it's a French word.
French, yes.
Yeah,
But
but
why you say Irish?
Oh, but it was founded by Irish.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying this whole time.
We ain't sorry. Alright, sorry, Hennessy.
Fine.
Sorry.
Good
Hennessy.
job,
We
man.
apologize.
I knew it.
I'm about to say,
I know
like, that's
that.
Bro,
an Irish snake.
We're changing the name of the podcast.
To the O'Briens.
Leo Bryan.
Yo, Brian.
Alright, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
cut.
play some
I feel like that's a
I'm
thing.
gonna cut all that. I was just so it just.
Why?
It
It's
was
fine.
never-
I really
so
didn't
dumb.
know that.
I
really didn't know
learned.
that.
I actually learned just
I know it was made in France, but I didn't know it was Hennessy was Irish.
Oh no, it's cognac. It's cognac against French.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm
why I
saying
thought Hennessy was some random French dude, bro. I don't know.
No.
They just made
Anything SY, anything
Random
is an S and
Irish
Y is Irish. Just say
Another example.
Morrissey, like the singer, Sean Morrissey.
Okay,
S.A.U.
cool. I
Morrissey.
wouldn't fight you. You right.
No, we have another episode. I really just thinking about, and especially with the last couple months, we had we interviewed our friend Portia after she got married, and just like how it was to plan a wedding during COVID, which is a very specific thing.
Yeah.
But also getting married is like good advice, you know what I mean? And how she was adjusting to married life, and then
Help me
that
out.
culminated with,
There you
you know, Darian.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I feel like in that, when we were making episodes about Jamario Moon and All-Star Weekend, I don't think we ever first saw we were going to be talking to
No.
one of our friends about getting married. But
Yeah.
things like that.
I did.
No, okay, cool. You had the vision.
He saw the vision.
I didn't.
That's
I did not.
all.
I thought we would probably be doing a episode this week about Kid Cudi and Kanye West. So like, if you had to tell me like,
I was gonna bring in tomorrow Moon to talk about marriage. I have no idea if he's married, but I
ask you kids.
Shout out to tomorrow, man.
bruh, I'm tagging him in this episode. He gonna read. He got replay.
I say we didn't drop his name like 10 times.
See, he goes into the season and says, if y'all stop mentioning me on the Hentations,
Like, what the f? Keep getting Google alerts.
I'm fighting all y'all. Unruly, they be geeking niggas.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Uzbekistan keep asking me questions.
Actually, you really gotta check out Uzbekistan, bro. Because we really put them on the map. Because I swear nobody knows about this.
Not only 100 episodes, we put Uzbekistan, we put a whole country on the map.
We literally put Uzbekistan on the map.
Ourselves.
And that's a double entendre right there. We put Uzbekistan on the map. Oh shit.
That boy love a double on time.
Don't ask me out.
You know, Jamarian Moon works because we also had a whole episode about pros versus Joes, about what we could do in the professional sports.
No, wait till we do part 2 and Aaron starts talking about that one-arm basketball player.
All right, man. Listen. I didn't say I could play him in basketball. That's not what I said.
Hey,
That's not what I
Aaron said
said.
make him go right.
Damn, that's what I would do. Yeah, sure.
That's all you got, bro.
He said no switch, make him go right.
I'm saying
saying
against a decent basketball player that maybe go play at LA Fitness every weekend, who plays pretty decently. Bro, how could he defend?
What's his
A
name,
regular
bro? Let's
person.
not call him the one-arm basketball.
I think it's Hansel Emmanuel.
Wait.
Hansel.
Hansel Emmanuel.
Hansel Emmanuel. I know how to explain it, but that's his name.
Oh, it is. Oh
Yeah,
god.
That's what
No,
legal say.
Hansel Emmanuel.
We're regressing back to episode 1 form.
Yep.
Oh god.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I was gonna say his name was Norm Nixon. Just start throwing random basketball player names.
That is funny.
Yeah.
He's talented though.
Robert Horry.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say one
But I don't
time.
think he's one to leave. Woo! I know what I'm saying.
That boy 6'5" and he won the slam dunk contest in high school. That's alright.
Never mind. Salute to him, man.
Salute to
Lessons.
him, bro. Like,
Lessons.
you know,
He's gonna be a good
He
coach.
gonna be on episode 200. Okay.
200?
Yes. He
Yeah,
gonna be
dunking
on
it,
He
yo.
might be out our price range.
By then, yeah, you're right. Oh,
Anyway.
speaking of appearances and that type of thing, yeah, he may be out of our
Okay.
price range.
All right. Cool.
Big shot.
The Hentations cruise isn't happening, by the way. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's not?
What?
That was
that
was supposed to be episode 100. We tried.
Hentations
We
cruise?
supposed to be live from the cruise ship?
Yes.
No,
we
we
were.
definitely-
No, I'm supposed to be doing episode 100 in a banana hammock.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
What? Y'all don't get comfortable?
We're getting back to episode. We're going back in time. It's fine.
We're
We're
having
devolving
fun.
in this episode. It's
Yeah,
fine.
y'all don't have fun. Y'all wouldn't have fun with the time doing
There's
Think
nobody.
about old
Not
times
times,
is making us.
There's
yeah.
nobody in this world who I have more fun with than these guys. So I mean,
I'm gonna laugh.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
you know, Dante. He
When it stops being fun, I'm done.
I'm about to say. As soon as I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. That's a Drake song.
Yeah, that's a bar. That's what I'm trying to do.
So, you know, Dante brings
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to
Dante brings the
Remix
wild
that
card. Like I said, Darian is just the anchor. He's just like the rock. And Malik is just that
say they good shit about
contra-
me. Go ahead. Go say something good about me.
He's just that. Malik's just not scared to say shit. He's a contrarian, but he also just not afraid to say what he likes to say. And I feel like that's good. Because I feel like we've gotten criticism of that in the past, like that we always agree. Because we're four like-minded individuals, but and it's not that Malik just we tell Malik, oh Malik, take this position. Malik believes what he believes, and Malik will, you know, and there's and okay,
Why
we've
you
been.
laughing, Dante?
Because he does it on his own.
And no, we've had like, and this whole episode has been us like sucking ourselves, but there has been times. But there's been times where we've like, me and Malik have like hijacked the pod, arguing.
absolutely.
So you know
Oh, them back
that
and
shit
forth
happens.
situations,
Like,
No,
like
no,
Aaron, I don't know. Our Jay-Z joint was the Super Bowl joint was pretty up there.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I think that was like
I
the
feel like
first
I was.
one.
Y'all was getting after it.
I'm glad you brought it up. I think I turned it out right. I kind of feel like I was right about it.
Oh no, that Super Bowl last year was
Okay.
pretty. I mean, this year was pretty
But let's
impressive.
let's
that
fill
was it.
everybody
That was the
in.
point.
So what? Well, it's like so like Jay Z had that the partnership with the NFL,
Right,
and
right.
after Jay Z had said, "Oh, we're done dealing, whatever." And I guess my point was, all right, cool. So you're gonna actually do shit that helps black people? No, we just got cool Super Bowl halftime shows.
They do events every once in a while.
Like what?
I don't know your events.
Yeah,
To be honest, I forgot what my point was, but yeah.
No, you were saying,
You're
"Oh, it's a
right.
good thing," and you were very passionate about it. I'm not saying it was a good thing. I just,
I think I was playing devil's advocate.
you
so
were,
hard.
yeah, like Colin Kaepernick gave me the goddamn job off that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
Release the video of him trying out with the Raiders.
I heard it was video. Warren Sapp said he was ass.
Colin don't want to play for real. Oops.
Oh, okay. That was,
Oh no, that might be. I heard he was getting a mail from was it Nike or something.
From who?
Somebody pay him just from endorsement or whatever.
Yeah, he's still getting.
He like 34 now
Yeah,
too,
so
bro.
honestly, he probably would make more money doing that than being a backup for like the fucking Jaguars. So I
Let's
mean,
not buy into that.
He happy with something.
about his,
I'm about to say, as long as you
his
get
bank
paid.
account's probably quite
I'm about
happy.
to say, get paid, bro.
Man, he's gotten to make change in this
Keep doing
world,
this. Yeah.
pursue passions,
Yeah.
do things that actually matter.
Truth
His
is power.
name will be in a textbook probably.
Yeah, something like
Not
that.
a lot of.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be white books too, not just black. It'll be white books.
Black
Not a
too.
lot of
Not in
players
Florida.
gonna be in there. Not
Ron DeSantis would not let that.
Not in
be.
Texas.
You're
But
right.
Texas got their own energy grid. I know they got their own textbooks too. But yeah, I mean, a lot of other football players, white or black, ain't gonna have that same liberty or those same things. Not to say you do it for notoriety, but the things that he's accomplished and the things that he's done, we do have to just be like, you know what? All the things that he's done outside of football have been way more important than him almost winning that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair.
If the lights ain't go out, he would have won.
If what?
If the lights ain't go out.
Oh, Beyonce.
Well, they were
won.
down like 3 touchdowns when the lights went up. Though.
Actually,
That
like,
actually helped them.
I'm about to say, it actually makes
It's not
life
water
better.
moment.
It might help.
But going back, so me and Darren got into that. I remember the big one we had was about black representation and media or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like, it was me and Dante against y'all two, and we were like,
Dante,
Oh, no, y'all talking about
fucking
black trauma.
Black trauma, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I get upset about?
I don't know. You know, Dante
That's
did Dante.
the point.
Like Dante,
I'll still do. I'll still do.
me and Dante was just
Oh,
the point.
man.
Why can't we just have black shit that just exist? That was our. I feel like that was a good point.
That was fun.
Oh, that was a good conversation.
And we're getting it. Like, what's the movie? The horror movie's coming out?
No.
No, that's exactly what I was talking about. Dante wants black rom-coms that aren't just on Netflix at the very butt end of the fucking Netflix
We
list.
had plenty of.
No, we watched movies before where people be like, that movie sucks because nothing happened. Like The Photograph. I remember the first time I may have been telling you I saw The Photograph and I was like, yeah, it was just two regular black people that fell in love. I think you looked at me crazy. And I was like, what's wrong with that? You ain't looking at me crazy.
There you go.
I'm gonna say, why would I look at you crazy?
You
about
said
black
something. It
love?
wasn't that you looked at me crazy, but she said something. I can't remember what it said, but it was very.
Oh, I just heard it wasn't good. That's all.
Oh, fair enough. I like
That
it,
was
but
our
yeah,
point,
fair.
though.
Yeah,
You should be
okay.
able to have shitty
No, we
black
should.
rom-coms.
With no trauma. Nobody need to die. These niggas
Like, I didn't need Issa Rae to find her
Look at this guy,
have her find her great-grandma's diary. Oh yeah, on October 6, 1886,
When
I was
Manson
getting
beat
my
my
ass
ass.
whooped. Like, we didn't need that.
Well, we gotta get through it, okay? We gotta just.
My whole point was those movies should exist. That's all.
And I ain't saying they should.
It just shouldn't be like 90% of
No,
all
but
black.
If somebody wants to make a movie like that, let them make it.
If you know
Absolutely.
black
I want
rom-coms,
10 I want 10
it's
of them.
It's corny because it's like my brother.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright,
ooh,
so
yeah,
John Turkey.
Give me some on the black ass.
All right, well, nigga, how many times you want to watch Solomon Northup get his ass beat?
Because it's true.
Whatever the fuck his name was.
It's the truth, okay? We need to talk about it. It makes me uncomfortable.
How many times I gotta watch Toby and Chicken George get their foot cut off, bro? Like, I mean,
I was just going to.
Until it makes you
Not either one of them.
Whatever.
Until
Oh, yeah, it was
they
something.
understand
Oh, you got something
what
too?
we went through.
Oh, well, Toby was.
It's a video,
It
clearly.
didn't click with me.
Like the
What we making fun of, you know what I'm saying? Give me
When
a
they did
high
it, it was
five, brother.
Toby. I got you.
All this other shit. No, man.
the black cowboy movie last year.
God.
Like that was perfect. That's what I mean. We need that.
Just give me some
There was still a little racism in that.
Absolutely, but that's what's stupid.
But it was like very subtle. It was just like
I just like real shit. I like it to be
Fair
real.
enough. And I ain't saying those movies don't
the Issa
exist.
Rae. That's movie Photograph, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That was a real movie.
Bro, like, all right, man. When you went to the grocery store, did somebody throw a can of that boy RD at your head and call you a nigger?
Oh, look at that nigga over there getting that watermelon. Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, in places like Reno, Nevada, they got 3% black people. I'm sure. I mean, they don't make the movies for niggas in PG, okay? They make them for
Why not? though?
Because we're an outlier.
Privilege ass folks.
We're an outlier, bro.
Excuse me.
We
Excuse
outlier.
me. My bad, bro.
Sorry.
My bad.
Sorry, but I just want to watch a movie where
Well,
a black
now
guy gets gas and then plays with his dog when he gets home.
Oh, yeah.
And might have some
It's gonna
relationship
say
issues
County.
with his
Nah,
girlfriend.
wait. Now Malik wants hyper local marketing now. You gotta make movies completely geared towards Reno, Nevada. That's good. I'm just kidding with him on that one.
Stories told. That's all we saying.
Hey, look, man. And I want all stories told.
Yeah, all stories. I agree with that. All
Motherfuckers look at
stories.
us like we exotic animals, bro, when we go places, bro.
That's how they
Reno,
do.
Nevada, you
Fam,
right.
do you
I
know?
agree.
Do you know how to not make like not make it that way. Just tell stories about just us going to the bar last night and just having fun at the bar.
They don't believe it because there's not any type of like racial shit going on because it's not true.
We can't move it like that.
Come on, man.
What? Out the barbershop, actually, that movie specifically was
Bro,
like,
man, it wouldn't be accurate. It's motherfucking thing going.
some racist nigga had to come and fuck up Ice Cube. You nigga, this shop is balls to us. He get a brick thrown through his shit.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me, Malik's never been to U Street without being called a nigga. I'm sorry, my bad.
Ice Cube.
There's a homeless man outside the Safeway, outside the subway on U Street, sitting there throwing bricks at just black people. Like that. Some homeless white man.
Ice Cube got a brick thrown through his barbershop.
Oh god. Oh god. Bro, I can't hang out with you. Clearly, everywhere you go, somebody
Bro,
got
this racism is thrown in your face, bro. Damn.
Nah, our point was those stories need to be told. That's all.
Thank you. Stop trying to whitewash us.
I'm sorry, that was hilarious. That was funny as hell.
That shit not real. You don't go to the bar and have fun.
Yeah, man. Go to alright. So I want all of us to go to Chesapeake Bay real quick and see if the boys will get through the fucking bar.
Let's go to Jersey City.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's go to Ocean City real quick and see how the fuck we
Let's
do.
go to Ocean City, New Jersey.
Why can't you just make a
Oh,
movie
God,
about
that's
you
funny.
and your girl getting engaged? Did anybody call you a racial slur when you proposed to your
There's a number of
girlfriend?
black people there.
Nah, but when he was looking at the ring though, they was profiling him.
Damn, Skippy was. When I went to Zales and motherfucking Jared.
So these rings are for you.
He gets the first edit of the movie. That's not enough racist.
Not racist.
Not enough racist.
Not racist enough.
I'm sorry. Stop it.
It's like the Matrix.
Cut.
We gotta
Oh,
believe it. We gotta believe it. You gotta
Malik
believe it.
out here making a child comedy that got somebody getting lynched.
Hey, bro.
Just avoid this dog. What? Wait, what? You know what's a good movie besides a random scene where just some guy got lynched? I don't know why that happened. I feel like that should probably be edited out.
Nah. We gotta keep that in there. We gotta get that. We gotta
You
get
gotta
that.
put that pain in there.
Yeah, we gotta put
That's
that
the
in
black
there.
struggle. It's never that
Get
good.
everybody's attention.
Well, if you're going to do it, just make sure that you're showing a bunch of different types of black people also experiencing this trauma. Don't leave out the disabled community,
About to say,
the gay community, a lot of other communities. You can't just have cisgender.
And that's why we should redo Tales of the Hood. Because it'll have everybody. We'll have every episode has
we
motherfucking.
should. It should be a show.
Hentations episode 100. We spitball.
5 different characters in 5 different classes.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All racism.
Oh,
Everything.
Oh god.
Let's
So
Let's go to McDonald's.
Ain't
bro.
that the shot? Oh, sorry.
Get a Big Mac, Biggie open, pulls apart his Big Mac, and they wrote nigger with the ketchup.
I know we should call this Big Mac, nigger.
Mix this with your mumbo sauce, nigga.
Nigga come up to order something. Can I get some chicken? We out of mumbo sauce here, bro. We don't have mumbo sauce in
This man
McDonald's,
Malik
sir.
hated Insecure, bro. Like,
Oh,
God. Jeez.
Racism kind of stupid.
Gosh, I guess what at the end of this episode we go home, like what's gonna happen to me? Am I
Oh, God,
when
now
I
I'm
get
scared to
when I get gas at Exxon?
Is this a sundown town?
I'm about to say.
You might want to watch your back.
I'm about to say, watch out for
All
this.
you see is.
I can't even joke because this shit gets serious. Yeah.
That is fair. Malik, what's a romantic night for you and your girl, bro? Because it sounds like y'all watch Roots on like a random date night. That's
I
what.
just gotta watch my back, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, excuse me. My bad, black man. My
Try
bad,
to kill me.
My bad, black
I
man.
can't go to Georgetown.
You
in
wanna
one
know
piece.
how I know we not real, bro?
What
You got a white dog.
My dog not white. Okay, listen.
Light
He
skin.
got spots. Okay. Okay.
What the hell
When I
that
got
man
him,
spots?
he was a lot darker.
You're
Okay.
better off saying like
He got revitalized.
He got revitalized.
This nigga got one of the few poodles or other fucking got with spots. Nigga, like, I ain't never seen that before. Nigga just lied.
Holy
He
shit.
got spots.
Bro, I don't even know what 100th episode that was. Holy shit, that was great. That was awesome. We were
recapping.
felt like a
Hashing out old shit.
Hashing out old arguments. We still ain't solved them either. Clearly.
Still ain't so.
We still here.
Hentations pictures coming soon.
It's not about where you've been. It's where
We
you're
gonna
going.
me and Dante gonna put out a movie. It's gonna be a nice rom-com, space adventure, space opera, and then they gonna
Our movie gonna be better.
they gonna put the black and
Hold
white
on. That's not even real. Niggas in space?
bro. We
Hey,
just
don't-
gonna
They had a
have
whole movie about niggas in space.
bro.
It may have been called
What movie
niggas.
was
Homeboys in
Oh,
space.
Homeboys in Space.
Are you
That was a
serious?
movie.
Yes, that actually does
That
exist.
one in theaters?
It's not Shantas in space?
Well, see, now you're
That
being,
actually
you're
would be
being,
fucking
I don't know what the word is.
Nah, bro. He gonna have
The Jamaicans will be
he
the
gonna
only
have
people that
this black
survive. Let's
trauma.
do that. Let's do
They
that.
gonna have the Black Trauma Avengers. They gonna have Harriet Tubman and Mary Evans.
Hey, what they do with Sam? What they do with the Falcons, bro? That's what they do.
Jesus.
And Frederick
It gotta be
Douglass
realistic.
and Malcolm X.
No, the sad part is they gonna win all the awards. So they gonna be sitting talking shit.
Exactly.
We gonna get all the awards.
No, you're right, because that's what
we cleaning out.
Because white people like to watch us get our asses beat.
Exactly, bro.
A powerful story.
Nah, it's gonna be.
It was moving and gripping. Right? Our shit too realistic because it's just some man and woman going
just
to
too
space
slow
and fall in love.
slow
That's
motion
fake.
whipping.
My shit Tuesday. Your shit is like I don't even know what to call your shit. There ain't no day of the week that shit is, nigga. That's history.
You got Medgar Evers and Harriet Tubman and Freddie Douglass teaming up, beating slave masters.
The slaves.
Bro, they're gonna beat slavery.
Yeah, literally,
Slavery
that's
is the
what it
embodiment
is,
of
bro.
slavery.
The SCU, Slavery Cinematic Universe.
Exactly.
You're gonna have Jefferson Davis beat Thanos, bro. Just
Fucking
beat
snap.
his ass up.
Harriet Tubman and Booker T.
Nah, they
last.
gonna snap and then all the white people gonna be slaves.
So then you wouldn't fix it. You just killed your own movie.
Oh yeah,
That's what that-
yeah,
Oh, so your
Different
snap,
dimensions.
your snap is good.
yeah.
Mm.
Give me the Doctor Strange and shit.
So essentially, Frederick Douglass would be your Thanos.
Yeah.
And he's
Alright.
assembling the stuff.
He would have been the first black president.
So we're gonna start.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna start. What's it called? Kickstarter
Mm-hmm.
for episode 200. So donate, and we're both gonna put the money together. We're gonna make our movies.
Mhm.
They'll be done by the time we get to episode 200. And the best movie, may the best movie win.
We know
Our movie's gonna win. Easy.
our movie's gonna evoke emotion.
Just know
Yeah.
that when you try to put your movie out because of the themes that you want, they're gonna bring up something really weird about your past.
Right.
I don't know what it's
What
gonna
it'll
be, but
be,
they will
and
try to
you
paint.
cancel.
That's what's
That
gonna
happens to
happen.
everyone who makes movies like
Ask
that.
Nate Parker.
Ask Nate Parker.
We clean, man.
Not like that, like y'all are bad guys. I'm just saying they gonna find something.
We
though.
clean. We clean,
Don't worry,
man.
we're still gonna get it cleared. Okay, it's gonna be our last
This
lecture.
gonna be good. We gonna do it under an alias.
So they're not even gonna know.
We gonna wear masks to all of our promos. We gonna dress like our slaves.
I just want to, you know.
Hey, I would like you to address me as Frederick.
I'll be Booker T.
These niggas gonna dress up as Booker T. Washington. What was the nigga he ain't like?
With fucking Batman man.
What was this Booker T. and the other
Oh,
one?
Carver. What's his name?
No, what Carver was Langston?
Langston Hughes.
Yeah, they gonna show up together.
We decided to come together for this.
Decided to do a team up.
As a kid, I always had a dream of just having a black Star Wars. I guess that's just not cool. You know, it's not really.
They tried that, Aaron.
They
And remember
tried.
what happened to that guy?
Wait, what
But they
guy?
tried Black Star Wars.
Was it John Bodega
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever?
Boyega. God
Boyega.
damn it, nigga.
John from the bodega.
John Boyega.
John from around the way.
John Chop Cheese.
Hey, you wanna stop selling this thing? Now the African's gonna be on us. God damn it,
I
nigga.
thought he was British.
What? He clearly of African descent. He's like, nigga, what?
Yeah, John Bodega, yeah.
The hell?
If there are rails, we're off those.
John Bodega Boys.
We've completely gone off the rails in this
We ain't
episode
canceled.
100, and it's great. It's awesome. We're back to
We're on
having
right form.
fun.
Back
We're
to
having
fuck
right
shit.
fun. So, I mean, you know, I hate bringing the clothes. I feel like it's a great episode. Just a lot of
You
wow.
sure we gotta leave?
Should we
Yes.
pop champagne on this bitch or what? I don't know how we.
Let's pop some goddamn champagne and
Say,
say,
y'all say something grand about 100. Somebody say
Look at the
something.
YouTube.
I think the fact that I
On
saw
the
him trying to reach for
Yeah,
that
I'm
joint,
like,
not knew what was on the
this
floor.
nigga
was hilarious.
just-
I was like, nigga,
Speaking of
stop.
Speaking of Star Wars,
I was like, nigga,
what's
That
that
just shows y'all we real, man. That shows y'all we real.
Remember episode 5 when Princess Leia popped the bottle of fucking.
What she pop? I
what's
don't even know where we go with this.
I was about to say,
but
I was gonna make a joke.
I'm about to say, what you got, man?
Yeah, talk about 100, man.
You was the chosen one.
Oh, God.
I can't remember what the champagne was called, but okay.
That was such a sad one.
Alright, Nick, we're not going to talk about fucking Star Wars, the key part of Hentations.
And then Darth Bane came in and started. Okay.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Nah,
Would it be episode
all the new
100?
black fans we got, we just lost.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm most proud of though of this shit. Like, fuck the. I mean, not fuck the podcast, but like, forget,
Yo,
Oh my God,
fuck this show.
It's fine, it's a intro.
now forget like 100 episodes is grand, but one thing I'm really proud of is like, not a lot of people can look like back over like 10, almost 20 years and have the same circle around them, and that's what we have.
Yeah.
And that's
You
one
see
thing.
that 10-year challenge is
That's
going
what-
on at IG. There's a prime
Like,
example.
Nah, we should do it, and I plan to do that for the
What is
Hentations.
it?
It's
Like,
like.
it shows you still got. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, post a picture of like your friends from 10 years ago. Like, and not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people can do that. And we can definitely do that. We can hit the 15 almost at 20. So, like, really proud of that. 100 episodes is great. The podcast is great. This friendship is some real shit. So, like, I'm really proud of that.
I'm gonna cry.
Dang,
I'm
man.
proud of that, man.
If I
So,
was-
I'm gonna pop
You
out of
shook that joint up? Oh, you big time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's his house. He can do what he
We ain't
wants.
gotta have it.
It's his house.
when you have a body, you gotta shake it, man. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it.
Tune in on Instagram, YouTube to see it in person.
Yeah, man.
Exactly, bro. Because he about to mess up his house. Go ahead, man. Woo! Shout out to Hentations, man.
Cheers,
baby.
Salute.
Sensation.
100.
Salute 100.
Oh man, this is
You
great.
know it's
This is
sunny.
great. This is great.
Bad the glasses. Hold on, pause this. I'm gonna get glasses. I'm gonna do magic glasses. Here we are. Here we are, just like magic. So yeah, salute to y'all. Somebody say something else, man. Just
something poetic.
Shout out to us, bro. Yeah, because we've been talking about trauma Avengers. But yeah, shout out to us.
Shout out to us, man. And just, I'm proud. 100 episode. I mean, we said a lot, but I mean, just this is very impressive.
Bro, you said it all, in all
Like
honesty.
you say, I mean, you know, and
What more can I say?
we got weddings on the way. We got a lot of great things on the way. Promotions, all that good stuff. Everybody's doing
Oh,
great.
this is the tip of the iceberg. Are you kidding me?
Just the
We
tip
got
of
so
the
much
iceberg.
going on.
Salute to us, bro.
Yeah,
We did
man.
great, man.
It's black excellence.
I'm gonna give me a real pour going
Black
soon.
excellence. So one more toast to Hentations.
You know we love
Drink
it,
something if you're listening right now.
Yeah, man.
Don't have, if you're at work, don't drink.
It's a celebration, baby.
If you driving and you listen to this,
Don't
don't
drink.
drink.
But
Just
we
pull
gonna
over.
we gonna close out for episode 100.
Okay. All right.
And we're going to have the Hentation Cruise episode 200. But for episode 100, it's your man, Shut Up Cole.
Okay, so man, some really W here, my man.
It's your boy Malik, aka that Big Geek and Lake. It's been great.
Oh my God.
He ain't used to having Malik around. That's what
I just got so emotional. But nah, for episode 100, this is Darian, aka Clark Kent, and these are and forever will be the Hentations.
100, nigga.
All I ever did.
Oh, you're waiting for that one, aren't you?
What?
100.
100.
Damn, that's smooth.